are you, lads? In this video we're going to show you a sample of what the asbestos roof is going to look like after applying the polyurea in combination with the closed cell expanding foam. Now we're going to show you how strong this material actually is because people don't realize. So what we have here is we have a hammer, we have a scraper, and we have a knife. And we're going to just start abusing this and we're going to see how it behaves, okay? So the first one is going to be the hammer. So let's see. Now remember, we have a peri-spec sheet, then we have the inch of the closed cell polyurethane foam, and then we have about 2.5 mil of the polyurea. So the foam is actually a soft material, and whatever you have on top, it's simply liquid applied. And now I'm going to show you the strength of it. So now we take a hammer and we're going to give it a couple of digs and we'll see what happens. Now I'm hitting it hard. Look. Look closer. Absolutely no defects. Now I'm gonna hit it a little bit harder. I'm gonna use a full swing this time, okay? No defects, okay? Now, what about a knife? What if I just force this sharp knife into this? Well, let's see what happens. Only one tiny defect. Now, what about a scraper if we start whacking this into this? There you go, almost zero defect. This is indestructible. The way the polyurea works is you have two components. They are heated in the back of the truck to a certain temperature, and then they are pumped through the hoses to the gun, and the material mixes itself at the tip of the gun. So when it's actually applied onto the foam, it's hot and it's set within a couple of seconds, and this is your finished result. This is your end result after a couple of seconds. So we're going to have one crew going and applying the spray foam, and then we're going to have another crew behind applying this. So the entire roof will be done literally simultaneously. Two crews behind each other, okay? No probs. Now remember, there is foam underneath. There's foam. So this is actually a soft material. So this will give you an idea of how strong the polyurea actually is. Now this polyurea coating cannot be applied simply out of a bucket. You need a reactor. You need a machine to spray it. Okay? So that's the downside. But no problem. We can get that organized for any asbestos job. It's incredible. It's truly amazing. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put this on two buckets and I'm gonna stand on it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now we're gonna do a test on this, because when this is applied onto an asbestos sheet, it's actually gonna be a lot stronger. Plus, we're gonna use 10 mil reinforced rebar in the window sections. So this is gonna be a lot stronger, but just for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna stand on it and we're gonna see if it lasts. Now, to make it a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna spread the buckets. Okay? There you go. This is physically impossible to break. You can Google YouTube videos and you will see two trucks pulling a strip of the polyurea and it doesn't break. This is how good this is. When it comes to roof coatings or any type of liquid applied coatings, this is the absolute winner worldwide. There is nothing better out there in today's day and age. This is the best, the strongest, the most flexible. It's just an absolute winner. Yep. I'm gonna quickly show you the setup of the trucks. I'm gonna show you what's needed to do this type of work in order to apply the foam. What we have here is, we have a giant generator which is producing electricity, which is powering the Graco machine. This is a spray foam machine, okay? So it's a two-component machine. So there's your two components, component A and component B. So what that does, it heats So these pumps are heating the material to a certain temperature, then the both components are pumped through the hoses, and at the end of it you have a gun. When you press this lever, the two products are gonna mix themselves at the tip of the gun. That's why the spray foam, when it's applied onto the roof, it's set within a couple of seconds. So here you have the machine, here you have the Jenny, and here is an air compressor and an air dryer with a cylinder. That's all the setup you need to do this type of stuff. And we have 2 trucks here. There's another truck, so we're gonna go with 2 trucks at this roof.